What is up guys, Andy FOD Runner here, and today is the start of week 10 of this sub 240 marathon training series. So welcome back to another episode, and this week is going to be another action-packed episode. We've got some epic workouts, a brilliant long run, but the theme for this week, well, we had a theme last week which is starting it all back. This week's theme is don't get greedy. We had a good performance on the weekend, very happy with that, a shock if anything, but we don't change direction, we don't change training paces, nothing. Been there, done that, epic failure. All it's showing us is training is going well, training is working, and we need to stick to the plan, stick on course at sub 240 marathon. So this week we got K reps, my nemesis. We have a big old progression run on Thursday, another hour and a half jobby, and on Sunday, Saturday even, we have another 18-mile long run before ramping things up. I think next week or the week after I think we're going to start hitting the 20s. I don't know, we're getting close. We're well over halfway into the plan now, enjoying things so far, and that's the way it needs to stay. It's moderate Monday today, I'm out here on the trails getting it done, and yeah, enjoy the scenery, and I'll touch base with you tomorrow on the K reps. Just like that, welcome to Tuesday. Beautiful morning out here today. T-shirt weather, no underlayer required. No GoPro selfie stick either. Going to try and just carry the camera in my hand. Want to focus on form. K reps are on the menu. 6x as you guys know, if you've been watching this series for a while, we're on the industrial estate, so it goes up one way and down the other. So reps 1, 3 and 5 will be gently uphill, reps 2, 4 and 6 will be gently downhill. Last time we were splitting around 330 to 332 on the ups and 317 to 319 on the downs, averaging in and around the 325, which is exactly where we want to be. So around that will be a sweet spot. We'll see how we get on. Obviously first workout after the 10-mile time trial. Legs are feeling good and I'm feeling good, but we'll see obviously if there's any fatigue left in the system and how we go today. On a bit of a time limit, so I'm going to get rocking and rolling. I've already got my drills and strides done, got my half-mile warm-up done. Let's do this. Here we go then. Start the watch and get rep number 1 underway. Let's tame these K reps. Let's go. Run 0.62 miles. Come on. 327 on the up. It's a good start. Take that. See what we can do on the down. Okay, so it's a lot more even. 325 on the down, and I think it's because I turned around and came back, had a bit of a headwind, tiny, but I'm just wondering if that gave me the edge on the ups and a bit of resistance on the down. Either way, great start. .322 on the up, halfway. Very happy with that. Surprised. Fourth one done. 320. Oh my life. 2 more. 2 more. .320 on the up. 5th one, last one. See if we can finish strong. Fan flipping-tastic. 319. So that was a progressive K rep set, bar 4 and 5, which are the same. 327, 325, 322, 320, 320, 319. Very happy with that. I think we can say we kicked those Ks into touch. Now I've got 5x200, and that's job done. There we go. lovely 200s, between 38 and 40, exactly where they're meant to be. These aren't all out 200s, just controlled low 5-minute reps. Getting the speed, getting the turnover, job done, baby. Great workout. See you Thursday. So welcome back to Thursday. Another Thursday, another big workout. Thankfully today is quite tame. We have a good 90-minute workout to do, and it's going to be a really solid effort, but nothing too taxing. 30 minutes, 7-minute per mile pace, or 7 to 7:10. So look at that, on the money. 6:59 first mile. So 30 minutes, 7 to 7:10. 30 minutes, 6:30 to 6:40. 30 minutes, 6 to 6:10. It's a goal marathon pace. So just working our way down, and as always, every workout has a purpose. This should average out around my 85% marathon pace effort. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the GoPro dying there. It just needed a battery pulling out and back in again. It wasn't a full death of the GoPro. 3 podcasts recorded this week. 2 are now live. 1 is going live next week. Links to those will be in the description below. Each podcast has its own twist. A Runner's Life with Marcus is more about balancing life, training, sharing stories. Fitness Freaks with Ben and Sam was more about training specific stuff, talking a bit more about Canova and a bit more detail. And then the other podcast, which I won't say what it is yet, is more about YouTube shoe reviews and long-term shoe reviews. It's a good one, it's a really good one. So that one will go out next week, and I'll put a link in next week's description for that one. So you can enjoy those 2 podcasts. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you have listened to them. It was great fun to record them with those guys. And yeah, I'm going to press on. Just coming up to my first 30 minutes, running a little bit quick, feeling a bit too fresh. So need to rein it in a little bit. That last one was a 5:43. Funny, you know, because we're 5.5 miles in, and we're rolling really nicely, feeling really good, and I'm having to tell myself to rein myself in a bit, because obviously it's all about keeping the ball rolling. And I'm clocking 6:30s in this middle section, and it's such a weird pace now. 6:30 has become very much no man's land. It's not marathon pace, it's not steady pace or moderate pace, it's just in the middle, and it's just, I can't explain it. It's just the weirdest feeling right now to run this. And you know, we're running strong, we're running smooth, we're feeling good. About to go up this little cheeky incline, but you know, 6:30 per mile right now. I can't grumble. We're feeling really good, feeling like things are clicking really, really well. Okay, I've got 1 minute to go until I move on to the last section, the last 30 minutes of marathon pace. Felt good, felt strong. I'm still on the trails. I was hoping to be back by the industrial estate by now. We've got a couple of hills to navigate. So the first mile or 2 in this might not quite be marathon pace, but it'll only be marathon pace effort as we go up them. So 1 minute to go, 6:44 average pace right now. GoPro selfie stick just broke. It's hanging on for dear life. Should be ordering a new one when I get home. I'm going to knuckle down, focus, and get these last 5 miles done. I've made myself back down to the top of the industrial estate. 6:07. Had a big old hill in there. That was good. And then another little hill in mile 2, which again felt really good pushing up it, but had a bit more down in it than I expected. So that came out 5:50. And now we've got 3 miles to go on the flat-ish industrial estate. Look at the bottom there, I don't know if you can see that. 6:01 average pace. It's exactly where I need to sit. Okay, so half a mile from home now, wrapping the workout up. Very, very happy. 6 flat, 6:02, and this last one will be, well, it's showing 6:01 right now, so in and around the same. Very, very happy. A workout that was a great progression, not too taxing, but amazing benefits. On to Easy Friday. So it is Friday, and we're out here with Lee. We have company, which is so nice. Easy day for both of us today. I've got 45 minutes, he's got 7 miles. So I'm doing a shorter loop, he's doing a bit longer. And we're just out here, as I always say, connecting the dots from the week sessions leading up to this weekend's long runs. As I said yesterday, if you haven't checked out the podcasts, please do. Links in the description below. And something that's also quite exciting, and I don't think I mentioned this yet, but Lee's also now working with Chris. So you've seen Gav on the channel, he's working with Chris, he's a local runner. Lee's now working with Chris. There's a few other of us. It'd be great at some point to get all of them on the channel so we can discuss everything, but at the moment you are in week 2 or 3? 3. So Lee's just wrapping up week 3, and Lee is, I'm having to set Lee free. He is going for a better time than me. What is the time you're going for?
2:35.
2:35. So in recent races, and if you've subscribed for a while, you may have noticed, he always beats me. And not only that, but if we do run together, he always has that bit extra at the end. When you compare data at the end, his heart rate is so much lower than mine. He's a bit of a machine, and he is in good shape, and he's proving that already. Trust me, in week 3, Chris is very impressed. So at Shepherdine on the 24th of April, if it does go ahead, we're going to be going off in waves. I think he's going to be going first, and I'm going to be going second. It's exciting because I think he'll be able to reach his potential this time and really put the hammer down and see what he's made of. Hopefully we'll be able to do the same, and then from there we'll lead into October. So anyway, we're going to catch up from the week because we haven't run together for a while, and I'll touch base with you on tomorrow's long run. So welcome to Saturday. It's long run day, typical British weather today, but it makes it all that little bit sweeter when your sample merchandise arrives. I'll do more on a video of that next week. We'll talk about pre-orders, how to order, all of that stuff, and hopefully we'll be shipping worldwide so to get prices and all of that good stuff. But today on the cards we have 18 miles, 60 minutes at 7-minute per mile pace and 60 minutes at 6:30 per mile pace, which should apparently work out 18 miles. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out and hit some rolling trails, which is going to be great. So we're going to take it a little bit easier, obviously, in the first half, and then work in the second half on the rollers. I'm really excited. Matt's here. Matt's actually topping up his run. That's his car. He's out there already doing 2, 3, 4 miles before, so he's getting a really solid long run in because he is now entered into the Wrexham Elite Marathon on the same day that I'm entered in to Shepherdine. So he's now committed to a marathon training block. I'm committed to a marathon training block. It's exciting. It's going to be a good one today. Let's get rolling. Okay, so 3.5 miles in. We're just getting rolling. Shoe choice today: Nova Blast, Torrent 2. His shoe choice is much more sensible than mine. We're in we've just done a massive climb up to the start of this rolling trail. It's a big one. We've probably done a good 400 or 500 foot already. But now we're on the roller, and it's just up or down. No flat, nothing else. And we're gonna dial in. So I've got another, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes at 7 flat pace. We'll turn around and then we'll roll back on the 6:30s. And that is what made us in the summer, and it's what's going to make us today. just coming up to the end of the trail. It was nearly 9 miles. It's been incredible. And we've rolled average 6:58, 2 seconds under what we were meant to. Peaceful pacing. Here's the gate and the road. We're going to turn around. Got another 2.5 minutes before we kick down into the 6:30s. It's going to be epic. Here we go. Bit keen, mate. Yeah? Bit keen. There we go. Boom. 6:30s. We'll gently roll into this because this is challenging, so we'll break it down slowly. So we're 4 miles into this. We were just saying, nobody sees this work. Everyone sees the videos, the Instagram posts. No one sees these vile British weather days out on rolling trails, grinding and grafting. This is where it's made right now. It's a really solid run so far. Still got 4.5 miles to go. And it's hard going, but it's enjoyable, rewarding, and the effort will be worth it in the end. Done, 18 miles, 6:44 average pace. That was insane. Matt's done 21 miles because he got 3 miles in before me, and he said his watch says 1,900 foot of elevation. So mine is going to be about 1.5, 1.6, maybe 1.7, who knows. So that is really, really decent. Couple of hills in the last couple of miles which just broke me, but on the whole, that was...
Why are you calling them hills? They're mountains.
Mountains, insane.
They're so steep. I don't know what you... Ugh.
I know, it was
killing me.
It was crazy, but I mean, 18 miles back. I mean, that was rolling it back to the summer, wasn't it? That was just... Oh,
I nearly
so
hit my
good.
heart rate max.
Oh, happy days. Okay, so I'm not going to set the camera up. I'm absolutely toast. But that was absolutely incredible. And another 51 mile week. I think it's 51, there or thereabouts. So another solid week banked. Really, really happy with that. Let's roll through the week very quickly. I can't even remember, if I'm honest with you. Monday was always a steady Monday, so that was solid. I remember that much. Tuesday, I'll put on screen now. Literally, my mind has gone blank, but you saw the session in the video. Wednesday, rest day, as always. Thursday, oh, what was Thursday? It was that long trail run thing. I can't remember. Oh, my life, my brain is absolutely gone. You saw Thursday's workout, so that was really good. Oh, it was the 30-minute progressive one, wasn't it? So that was really solid. Friday, nice and easy with Lee. That was good fun. And then today, an absolute tank to finish. So happy with that. That was insane. That was rolling back to the summer last year. Plenty more of those to come. That's what makes you strong. That was a grind. That was in horrible British weather, and I'm so pleased with how that ended. An average heart rate of 150 something on all that elevation is just blowing my mind. But my quads are trash, so I'm going home to have a Univerb recovery shake. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, guys. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a like, share it with friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly runnings content. Get excited for this stuff next week. No nipple chafing, no Vaseline on there, nothing. Absolutely brilliant shirt. So happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then.